Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi. So today our group will be presenting our group assignment entitled Comparing Harmony OS with Android based on the features, challenges and opportunities. Now we will introduce ourselves first.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurfarah Binti Ridzuan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adnin Binti Suhaimi.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ayesha Almira Binti Imran.
Hi, and my name is Aimi Syakila Binti Nazri.
Now let's talk about introduction. Harmonyos and Android is a two-key operating system shaping the tech world. Huawei developed Harmonyos as an alternative to Android, focusing on cross-device integration beyond the smartphone. While Android is widely used, Harmonyos is gaining traction as a new competitor. There are two key differences, which is device focus and performance and optimization. For device focus, Android mainly supports smartphones and tablets, making it a strong choice for mobile users. For Harmonyos work across multiple devices, including IoT gadgets, smart TVs, and even car systems, ensuring a seamless ecosystem. For performance and optimization, Android faces fragmentation issues due to its vast number of manufacturers and customized versions. Harmonyos emphasizes efficiency, faster performance, and seamless device connectivity, reducing lag and improving the user experience. For development and ecosystem, there are three, which is development tools, device connection, and app ecosystem. For development tools, Android developers use Android Studio with Java or Kotlin, while Harmonyos offers DevEco Studio with the Arc compiler for optimized performance. For device connection, Android connects devices via standard methods like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, whereas Harmonyos enables automatic and smooth cross-device communication through its distributed architecture. For app ecosystem, Android has a vast Play Store with millions of apps. Harmonyos is expanding its app gallery, but it still needs more apps to match Android selection. And for developer opportunities, there are three, which is future potential, scalability, and ease of use. For future potential, Android dominates the global market, but Harmonyos is growing, especially in China and Huawei-supported region. Scalability, Harmonyos supports a broad range of devices, making it attractive for developers looking to create multiple device application. Ease of use, Android has an established ecosystem, making it easy for developers to transition. However, Harmonyos offers new possibilities for those willing to adapt. So, Harmonyos introduced innovation with its seamless cross-device connectivity, while Android provides stability, global reach, and a massive app ecosystem. Developers must consider their goals, whether they prioritize a well-established market or a rapidly growing ecosystem with a future potential. Both OS options present exciting opportunities, and the choice ultimately depends on the user and developer needs.
Now, I will be presenting the main differences between Harmonyos and Android. There are four main differences between both of the Harmonyos and Android that we will discuss in this part. The first one is user interface UI and experience. Harmonyos was designed for a seamless experience across smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, and IoT devices. However, on smartphones it looks very similar to Android. This may be Huawei's strategy to help Android users transition smoothly. Analysts note that Harmonyos has yet to fully differentiate itself from Android. On the other hand, Android has a more fragmented UI because different manufacturers apply their own customizations. For example, Samsung's One UI and Xiaomi's MIUI provide unique experiences, making Android flexible, but also inconsistent across devices. Also, Google's Pixel phones offer a pure Android experience with a simple and clean UI. The second one is the difference of the architecture. Harmony OS uses a microkernel-based architecture, which is designed for a better security, flexibility, and performance across multiple device types. Theoretically, this makes Harmony OS more adaptable for IoT and smart devices. However, its smartphone version still relies on Android's existing architecture, limiting its uniqueness. In contrast, Android runs a monolithic Linux kernel, which is highly optimized for smartphones and tablets. While this makes Android efficient for mobile devices, it is less flexible when expanding into IoT and other smart technologies. Okay, the third main difference is device ecosystem and compatibility. Harmony OS aims to create a single unified ecosystem where all devices such as smartphones, TVs, wearables, and IoT devices work seamlessly together. However, in reality, it still depends on Android apps, making it difficult to build a completely independent ecosystem. Android supports one of the largest and most diverse ecosystems, running millions of devices worldwide. However, due to fragmentation, different devices run different Android versions, causing inconsistencies in software updates and performance. And the fourth main differences, and also the last one, is development tools and support. Harmony OS provides Dev Eco Studio, making it easier for Android developers to adapt their apps. However, it lacks a large developer community, which is essential for a strong app ecosystem. Android benefits from Android Studio, one of the most mature and developer-friendly platforms. It has millions of developers, extensive resources, and strong support from Google, making it the dominant choice for app development. After the discussion of the main differences between Harmony OS and Android, we can conclude that Harmony OS offers innovation with cross-device integration and a microkernel design, but still depends on Android in many areas. Android remains the industry leader with a massive ecosystem, strong developer support, and widespread adoption. While Harmony OS has potential, Android currently provides better opportunities for developers due to its scalability and ease of use.
Here we provided the pictures that show the differences between Harmony OS and Android based on the control panel and quick settings.
Next, we will discussing about how Harmony OS handle device connection differently from the Android. Okay, we will focus on the three key aspects, which is seamless multi-device integration, task and resource distribution, and also user-friendly setup. Okay, first we start with the seamless multi-device integration. Harmony OS use a distributed operating system, allowing devices to work as a single unit. For example, the user that start a task on one device, for example, a phone, seamlessly continue it to other, such as tablet, without needing any extra setup. But Android need to rely on traditional connection methods such as Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and also NFC. This required manual setup may not always be compatible with all the devices. Okay, example, you are edit a document on your phone and want to continue editing on your tablet. With Harmony OS, you can switch that instantly, but with Android, you need to save the file, transfer it manually, and open it again, and use the Wi-Fi or also the Bluetooth, which takes more time and also more effort. So Harmony OS makes a multi-device integration seamless, and Android remains more fragmented and manually. Next is task and resource distribution. Now, Harmony OS introduced the super device features, which allows user to drag and drop to connect multiple devices. These features enables resource sharing between the device. For example, a smart TV's camera can be used for video calls on the phones or tablets, or a sensor from one device can be used to another device. Okay, but the Android does not have the built-in system like this. Instead, users need to rely on third-party apps or device-specific methods, which can be inconsistent and requires more effort. For example, with Harmony OS, you can when you are on the video calls and want to use a better camera for another device, You can simply switch and drag and drop to the other device. But on Android, you need to install additional apps or transfer the files manually. This makes the Harmony OS more efficient in resource sharing, while the Android remains less flexible and more complicated. The third point is user-friendly setup. Okay, let's see which one is more easier to connect device. Okay, Harmony OS prioritize simplicity with drag and drop interface for a quick pairing. This Harmony OS make it ideal for IoT and smart home setups, where multiple devices need to work together seamlessly. But however, Android requires a manual pairing, such as Bluetooth or Wi-Fi Direct, which can be time-consuming and often leads to fragmented experience. For example, if you want to connect your phone to a smart speaker, Harmony OS allows you to do it instantly with simple actions, just drag and drop. But with Android, you need to go to the settings, enable Bluetooth, search for the device, and then you need to pair it manually. So Harmony OS provides a much smoother and user-friendly setup, while Android requires more effort and technical steps.
So now, I will be presenting about which operating system do we think is better for developers. I will compare Android and Harmony OS to determine which is better for developers, based on factors like development tools, market reach, and cross-device integration. Android is currently the better choice, while Harmony OS has potential in the future. So now, I will tell you why Android is the best choice for developers. First of all, Android have strong development tools, which is Android provides powerful tools like Android Studio, Firebase, and Jetpack. These tools help developers with coding, testing, and debugging, making the development easier. And large third-party support ensures developers can access various resources. Next, it is because of the large developer community and support. Android has a global developer community that provides guides, tutorials, and forums for troubleshooting. Extensive documentation and open source libraries make it easy to learn. Thirdly, it is because of the global market reach. Android dominates the worldwide smartphone market. Applications can be distributed globally via the Google Play Store, and it reaches millions of users. Last but not least, it is because of the higher monetization opportunities. Developers have multiple ways to earn money, including paid applications, in-app purchases, advertisement, and subscriptions. So now it is shown that the Google Play Store's global presence ensures that developers can reach a diverse audience. So now, let me talk about Harmony OS. Harmony OS best for Internet of Things and smart devices. Harmony OS is designed for smart devices like smartphones, tablets, smart TVs, and Internet of Things device. It allows seamless integration between devices. So, a key strength of Harmony OS lies in its distributed architecture, which enables seamless collaboration between devices. Next is Super Device feature for multi-device collaboration. The Super Device feature allows different devices to connect and share resources easily. This makes it ideal for Internet of Things and smart home applications. This innovation makes Harmony OS ideal for Internet of Things and smart device ecosystems where integration and resource sharing are critical. So, the 2 points that I just elaborated just now is talk about the unique of the Harmony OS. Now, I will talk about the other 2 points that will tell the contrast between Android and Harmony OS. And this point will tell why the developers need to use Android instead of Harmonyos. First, it's because of the limited global reach, mainly focused on the Chinese market, limiting developers' opportunities outside China. Fewer users equals to less revenue potential compared to Android. Last is because of the fewer developer resources. Dev Eco Studio is still developing and lacks the mature tools and community support Android has. Fewer third-party libraries make it harder for developers to build apps. In conclusion, Android is currently the more developer-friendly platform due to its mature tools, global reach, and established community support. However, HarmonyOS has significant potential, particularly in Internet of Things applications and in markets like China, where its focus on cross-device integration may eventually provide a competitive edge. For developers, Android remains the best choice today, while HarmonyOS is worth watching for its long-term opportunities. That's all from our group, and thank you.